This is Tech in 5.
All the tech news you need to know about in 5 minutes or less.
Guaranteed. Start the timer. Here's Mike and Adam.
Hello, it's the 8th of June. I'm Mike and Cabo. This is Tech in 5. Well, today on the show, Lenovo has announced their ThinkPad tablet. Foxconn, who we've covered before, is going to purchase 1 million robots. We've got reviews on the Jelliskin's PS3 DualShock controller review, the Targus laptop carry case, as well as the iFrog's Lux case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. The UK is also beginning to block pirate websites, and Apple has released the date for their iPhone 5 release. Let's get started. First up today is the Lenovo ThinkPad tablet. It's going to have a 10.1-inch display with a 1200 by 800 resolution. It's going to run Android 3.1. It's going to have a 1 gigahertz NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor and a gig of memory. It's going to be about $500. It's going to be the 16 gig model. Now, we've covered some news about Foxconn. We've covered some workers' rights issues and how they basically will never be able to afford the products that they spend all day creating. Now, they're going to be replacing, though, an unknown amount of workers with roughly 1 million robots. Now, keep in mind that these guys manufacture for really basically every major manufacturer in the country, especially Apple. Everyone around the world is struggling financially, and apparently Foxconn is too. Now, at a minimum, there are going to be several 100,000, but it's going to be moving into a more automated world, obviously, for this manufacturer, so we'll see how this one turns out. We invite you to check out the reviews on the Jelliskin's PS3 DualShock controller, the Targus laptop carry case, as well as the iFrog's Lux case for the iPhone. The UK has begun blocking pirate websites. A court in the UK has now told the communications giant BT that it must now block access to a website, Newsbin, that provides, similar to the Pirate Bay, access to pirated material. It's different than Usenet, but it's kind of a complicated issue, so please check out the article on the site to find out exactly what's happening in the UK regarding those sites. In addition, Apple has released their iPhone 5 release date. It's going to be in the month of October. We're going to see the iPhone 5 then. Now, that's interesting because it's a little later than I would have anticipated, but, you know, they're doing the same thing they did with Lion. They're giving us the general period of time, but not the exact release date, and this is from MSNBC. So, check out the article on the site for Charlie's thoughts. Thank you for listening. A little shorter than usual today. We hope you'll check out the site at TechInform.us. Check out all the articles that we've looked at. Also, take a look at the weekly refresher. It's going to give you a written up version of basically what we cover here, so in case you want to read that, that's in that form for you. In addition, we've got some new sponsors on the site. There's the Proporta sponsor from Joe the Techie, and as well as The Real Deal on YouTube. So check out those two sponsors. Thank you to you guys. As usual, next week we will have the podcast available for you to take a listen to. Thank you very much for listening, and we will see you next week.
TechIn5 is a production of the TechInform US Media Group, all rights reserved.